Over on my other channel, I posted a video about underused AI websites, and somehow it beat every other video I'd made there. Combined, every single one of them. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. But it made one thing pretty clear. People aren't looking for more AI tools to bookmark and forget about. They want tools they can actually use to make money. So, obviously, we're doing it again. And if you're new here, I'm Roll. Today, I've got 10 more underused AI websites you can use to offer real, paid services in 2026. Not vague, make money with AI ideas. For every tool, I'll show you the specific problem it solves, who needs that problem solved, and what you could actually offer them. And pay attention to number 4. That one's the sleeper. While everyone else is arguing about ChatGPT, people are quietly using this tool to build a service. Businesses can pay for every single month. Not once, every month. But real quick, if you're anything like I was a year ago, you probably have about 40 browser tabs open right now. All AI tools, all supposedly game-changing. You bookmarked every single one. And you've made exactly $0 from any of them. I get it. That was me. I'd find a new tool, create an account, play around with it for 10 minutes, and then move on to the next one. It felt productive because I was technically learning. But when I looked at what I'd actually created, nothing. No offer, no finished sample, no customer. Just a browser full of tools I barely knew how to use. So this video is going to be different. I'm not just giving you another list of websites. For every tool, I'll explain what it does in plain English, and the specific service someone could pay you to provide with it. Because an AI tool without a real use, that's just another tab. By the end of this video, you should have at least one idea you can start testing this week for free. All right, let's get into it. Number 10 is a tool called Gamma. You give it a few sentences or even a rough page of notes, and it turns them into a full presentation, pitch deck, document, or simple web page. The design, the layout, the formatting. Pretty much all the stuff that normally slows you down. Think about the last time you tried to make a presentation from scratch. You open PowerPoint, spend 20 minutes choosing a template, move the same image back and forth, change the font 3 times, and somehow, you're still on slide 3. Business owners don't want to do that either. Coaches need webinar slides. Consultants need pitch decks. Real estate agents need listing presentations. Small businesses need lead magnets and sales materials. They have the information. They just don't have the time or patience to make it look good. So your offer is simple. Send me your rough notes and I'll turn them into a clean, professional presentation. You could charge around $100 for a basic deck, depending on its size and complexity. And here's the important part. The client doesn't care that you used Gamma. They care that it looks professional and they didn't have to waste an afternoon making it. That's what you're selling, not the tool, the finished result. Number 9 is Napkin AI. Napkin turns plain text into visuals, things like diagrams, flowcharts, infographics, and simple visual explanations. You paste in a boring paragraph, and it turns that information into something people might actually stop and look at. Imagine a consultant with a 40-page report. The information might be valuable, but let's be honest, nobody wants to stare at another giant wall of text. You could take that report, pull out the most important ideas, and turn them into clean visuals. Content creators can use them in social posts. Coaches can add them to courses. Consultants can put them in reports and presentations, and this is a great add-on to the Gamma service. Instead of saying, I'll make your presentation, you can say, I'll make your presentation and create custom visuals that explain the important ideas. Same client, better result, more valuable package. That's a simple way to increase what you charge without having to find a completely different customer. Number 8 on our list is Fireflies. Fireflies joins online meetings, records the conversation, creates a transcript, and pulls out summaries and action items. Basically, it remembers the meeting so nobody else has to. Now, the paid angle here isn't flashy, but honestly, that's why I like it. Boring problems pay. Picture a business owner finishing their 5th meeting of the day. Someone promised to send a proposal. A deadline was mentioned. There were 3 follow-up tasks, and the owner is pretty sure one of them was important. But which one? By the time the next meeting starts, half of that information is already gone. That's the problem you're solving. You could set up Fireflies for the business, organize the meetings, and send clean summaries with the decisions, deadlines, and next steps. You could even create a weekly report. Here's what was discussed. Here's what still needs to happen. Here's who's responsible for it. You're not really selling meeting notes. You're selling fewer forgotten tasks, clearer communication, and hours of saved time. And because meetings happen every week, this could become a recurring service instead of a one-time job. Again, not glamorous, but useful. And useful gets paid. Number 7 on our list is Ideogram. Most AI image generators have traditionally been pretty bad at putting text inside images. You ask for a poster or logo, and it gives you letters that look like they came from another planet. Ideogram is designed to handle text inside images much better. That makes it useful for quote graphics, event posters, promotional posts, merch concepts, simple logos, and social media content. Now don't get me wrong, you're probably not replacing a high-end branding agency with this, and that's not the goal. Imagine a local restaurant owner realizes they need a graphic for an event happening tomorrow. They don't need 6 weeks of brand research and 12 revision meetings. They need something clean, something on brand, and they need it today. You become the fast, affordable option. Create a few versions, make the necessary adjustments, and deliver the files in the correct sizes for Instagram, Facebook, and wherever else they need them. Because good, fast, and available today wins a lot more often than people like to admit. Number 6 is Crea. Crea can generate images, but the feature I really like is its upscaling. You give it a small, blurry, low-quality image, and it can make that image look sharper, cleaner, and higher resolution. And there's a stupidly simple service hiding in that. A lot of businesses are still using terrible images. Old product photos, pixelated logos, blurry menu pictures, tiny website graphics they've been reusing for the last 8 years. This is one of those services where the before and after does most of the selling for you. Find a business with blurry website images. Improve one image as a free sample. Then send them the 2 versions side by side. The message can be as simple as, "Hey, I noticed some of the images on your website looked a little blurry, so I cleaned one up to show you what's possible. I can do the same for the rest." No complicated sales pitch, no 30-minute presentation. Just a problem they can see and a solution they can compare. You could offer a fixed price for a batch of images, maybe 10, 20, or 50 at a time. The business gets better looking visuals. You get a service that's easy to demonstrate and relatively quick to deliver. Coming in at number 5 on the list is Perplexity. Think of it as a search engine and a research assistant having a baby. You ask it a real question, it gives you a direct answer, and it includes sources so you can see where the information came from. The money opportunity here is research, market research, competitor research, content research, local area research. Basically, anything where someone needs useful information but doesn't have hours to go looking for it. Imagine a real estate agent who wants to create a local market update. They need recent statistics, neighborhood developments, common buyer questions, and a few strong talking points for their video or newsletter. They could spend half a day collecting all of that. Or they could pay someone to research, verify, organize, and summarize it for them. That someone could be you. But here's the part people get wrong. Don't copy the first AI-generated answer, paste it into a document, and send it to the client. Make no mistake, simply pasting an AI answer is not a service. Check the original sources, remove questionable information, organize the useful parts. Then turn everything into a clean report the client can actually use. They're not paying you for a pile of links. They're paying you to save them time and make the information easier to understand. At the end of the day, they're paying for clarity. All right, now we're getting to the one I told you to wait for. Number 4 is Chatbase, and this is the sleeper. Chatbase lets you use a business's website, documents, and FAQs to build a custom AI chatbot. You then place that chatbot on the business's website, where it can answer customer questions automatically. Now imagine this. It's 11:30 at night, and someone lands on a local business's website. They have one simple question. Do you provide this service in my area? They're interested. They might even be ready to buy. But if they can't find the answer, they probably won't send an email and patiently wait until tomorrow. They'll leave. Then they'll find another business that can answer the question right now. That's a potential customer gone because of one unanswered question. And most businesses get the same questions constantly. What are your hours? How much does this cost? Do you offer this service? Do you deliver? Where are you located? Can I book online? The questions aren't difficult. There are just a lot of them. So you become the person who fixes that. You collect the common questions, organize the answers, build the chatbot, add it to the website, then test it to make sure it isn't giving people confusing or inaccurate information. But the real opportunity comes after the setup. You offer to maintain it. You add new services, update prices and policies, review questions the bot couldn't answer, improve the knowledge base so the chatbot becomes more useful over time. That creates 2 ways to get paid: a setup fee to build it, and a smaller monthly fee to keep it accurate and updated. That's the magic word, monthly. Because now it isn't just another one-time project. It can become a recurring client who pays you every month to maintain something you originally built in an afternoon. And here's the part most people miss. You're not selling an AI chatbot. Most business owners don't wake up in the morning thinking, you know what I need? More AI. You're selling faster answers, fewer repetitive emails, and fewer interested customers leaving the website because nobody was available to help them. That's the result the business actually cares about. You can even pair Chatbase with Perplexity from number 5. Research the questions customers are asking. Verify the information. Verify the information and use it to build a much stronger knowledge base. Better information in, better answers out. That's what makes the chatbot valuable. Okay, let's keep rolling. Number 3 is Suno. You describe a song, its style, mood, subject, and even the lyrics, and Suno generates actual music with vocals. And the first time you use it, it's honestly a little strange. You type a few lines, wait a moment, and suddenly there's an actual song playing about whatever you just described. So what could someone pay you to make? Custom jingles for local businesses, intro music for podcasts and YouTube channels, background tracks for social content, or personalized songs for birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, and other special occasions. Imagine someone wants to surprise their partner with a song based on the story of how they met. You collect the details, the location, the inside jokes, the awkward first date, and turn them into something completely personal. That feels a lot more memorable than another generic gift card. Is it niche? Sure, but that's kind of the point. Fewer people may be searching for it, but there are also fewer people offering it. And a specific offer like, I'll create a personalized anniversary song based on your story, is much easier to understand than, I provide general AI services. Just make sure you check the platform's current commercial use rules before selling or publishing anything you create. Number 2 on our list is Runway. Let's take a look. Runway can generate and edit video using text prompts, still images, and existing footage. You can take a product photo and turn it into a moving shot, create B-roll without filming it, or make short cinematic clips with incredible ease. Without ever picking up a camera. Picture a small online store. They have 50 good product photos, but almost no video. And every week, their social media manager is asking the exact same question. What are we posting next? That question never goes away. The business constantly needs new product clips, ad variations, reels, and short videos to test. But organizing another professional video shoot is expensive and slow. You could take the assets they already have and turn them into short, attention-grabbing product videos. No camera crew, no new photo shoot, no waiting 3 weeks for someone to edit the footage. And instead of selling one random video, you could turn it into a monthly content package. 5 product videos, 10 short ad variations, or a fresh batch of social clips every week. You're not selling AI-generated video. The client probably doesn't care how many prompts you used. You're solving their endless need for fresh content. Because that request, we need something new to post, literally never stops. And number 1 is Descript. For me, this has one of the clearest paths to paid work, because it helps you offer a service businesses and creators already understand: podcast and video editing. Descript lets you edit audio and video by editing the transcript. That's it. Delete a sentence from the text, and it disappears from the recording. You can also remove filler words, clean up audio, add captions, and turn longer recordings into short clips. And you can do a lot of it without spending months learning complicated editing software. Think about a podcaster who records 1 episode every week. Recording is only the first step. After that, they still need to remove mistakes, clean up the audio, add captions, create social clips, write a summary, and get the episode ready to publish. That's usually where people get stuck. They enjoy recording. They don't enjoy everything that comes after it. So you could handle that entire post-production process for them. And the best part? It's recurring work. A podcaster doesn't need 1 episode edited. They need an episode edited every week. A YouTuber doesn't need 1 video. They need another one next Tuesday, and another one after that. That's why Descript is number 1. It lowers the barrier to offering a service with consistent demand, and it can turn into an ongoing client relationship instead of a random one-time gig. And that's all 10, but before you open 10 new tabs, remember this. Don't try all 10. Pick 1. The one that made you think, wait, I could actually do that. Then make 1 small sample today. Something real, something finished, something you could actually show someone. Then drop the number you picked in the comments. I want to see which tool you're starting with. Now close the extra tabs. Subscribe too. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.